I barely sat down before he just told me, he said, Rich, you're having a heart attack. I didn't feel not right till I got in the truck to take this stuff to the dump. I was riding, and I'd had a sausage biscuit for breakfast, and I was like, I said, I need some Malanta or something.
You told us that you had heartburn.
Yeah, I had heartburn. I said, bad. It was a bad heartburn now. But anyway, and I said, and Doogie, my friend Doogie, he drove me to Dollar General. I still got the bottle of aspirins in my car, in my truck. And I got in there, and I knew sweat was dripping off my eyelashes, and I knew something wasn't right. So I walked to where the Malanta was, and I got me a bottle of Malanta, and I got me a bottle of aspirins. I didn't even leave the shelf. I opened the bottle of aspirins up right at the shelf. I shook out 2 and chewed them up and swallowed them. Right? Then I chased them down with the Malanta, and then Malanta wasn't working. So anyway, I walked to the counter, and at the counter was a woman and 4 kids, and each one of them wanted 2 suckers each, and they didn't know what color they wanted. So I'm standing there with sweat pooling in my shoes, waiting for, to pay for my purchases. And by the time I got to the truck, I knew something was wrong, and that's when I called my friend Ellis, and he said, call 911 and call them now, and I did it. Even now, I don't really realize how bad it was. I really don't, because it's been so many good people. Yeah. There have been so many good people. Everybody that I've come in contact with has been just great people. And I don't take it lightly, but it could have been a lot worse. It seemed like I was talking, and then I was talking over mic, apologizing for the electricity. I'm like, I didn't feel nothing, and I didn't.
Remember Jeff punching you in the chest?
No, absolutely not. No, nothing. That's it. I don't remember any of that. I remember talking to Mike. My focus was on Mike and it was great because that was what I needed to be. I didn't need to be drifting off anywhere else, thinking about nothing else, about what could, should, and whatever. But and he said to me, he said, sorry about the electricity, buddy. And that was it.
Yeah, usually if we shock someone, we'd like to give them a little bit of pain management, but you went from this state to this state so quick that we had to.
Yeah, see, this is the part I don't know, and I don't know that it was this.
You don't remember it because being defibrillated, and then when I say punch you, what he did is you went into VFib, so they shocked you. You went into asystole, then you went back into a rhythm, and then you went back into VTAC or VFib, which means you don't have pulse. And at that time, Jeff was just, and he did what we call a recordial thump. And he thumped you, and then you returned to a
Because it was such a close time, instead of waiting to let it charge back up, I just reached across you and did that to your chest, and that's when your heart rate
I did feel sore, but I just attributed it to but I just attributed it to everything that went in there because they was all they was nothing gentle about them in the hospital. They snatched me naked and it was all over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As a matter of fact, I tried to talk through all of it. Even when I got in the operating room, I was still trying to talk. And Dr. Lance Lewis, he said, Rich, shut up. We're saving your life. That's exactly what he said. It may not have been those exact words. I kind of drifted in and out.
That's what he said.
Yeah, but anyway, and the reason I'm here is because you guys and Mike especially, he stayed right there until I was stented, and when I came out of that, he was right there, and he said, I wanted to make sure that you were okay, and he said, well, you know what he said. And I was actually going to the doctor. I was on blood pressure medicine. What I didn't do is I didn't manage my diabetes. I didn't. I figured the more metformin I took, the more I could eat. And since the cardiac rehab program in Jacksonville, I've learned that I basically ate myself to death. I did because I was just eating unhealthy. And when I came out of diabetes is recent for me. It's recent. It's not. It's within the last year or so. So and I didn't manage it like I was supposed to. I came out of the hospital with 180 fasting blood sugar. That's what I came out of the hospital with. They would give me insulin and all that. And so I told myself, I said, there ain't no way they're going to be sticking them needles in me when I go back. And it was from the 26th. I got out on the 29th. And then the 20th of May, I went back for my other stent. None. No insulin, no nothing. All below 130. And it has been since. You know, I'm not one to call 911. I'm not one to go to hospitals, and I'm just not. Well, I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when I got out of the hospital and between the stents, I had 911 dialed on my phone. I was walking around with it in my hand, just waiting. Is that normal? Is that normal? But what I really wanted to give Mike was the fact that, hey, you didn't waste your time, buddy. You know, I'm not that guy that just goes back to eating and whatever. I said, you changed my life. You know, I'm going to take this second chance and go with it. And that's what I wanted him to realize, that I appreciate that. What's up?
Sir?
Sir?
How you feeling?
I'm just rich.
How are you doing?
Hey, the most blessed man alive.
Oh, good.
Buddy Rowe. Well, I appreciate it.
Oh, you're certainly welcome. Glad all that schooling paid off, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So you learned something from me.
Yes, I did. So how you doing?
Good.
Good.
I mean, you know, I need a little kickback or something. I heard you earn some kudos on me. You know what I'm saying?
I got a few kudos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know.
Yeah, that's good. Glad to see you're back.
You like the mystery shopper?
Huh?
You know, like the mystery shopper that goes around?
Right.
I'm the mystery heart attack patient. See what I'm saying? I was sending to test y'all.
Well, they asked me that day too. You know?
Said,
I called for the helicopter and they said no, and I was like, oh goodness. So yeah.
you thought you'd made a promise you couldn't keep, didn't you?
We made sure that we kept that promise.
Man, I thought I imagined that. I was just talking. I thought I imagined that. I said, did he really say that? That we're not going to let you die today? Did he really say that?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. I'm glad y'all kept your promises.
We told you. Glad to see your eyes though, because the whole way you wouldn't look at us.
Oh yeah, I did. I kept my eyes shut. I mean, it was just like, I was like, if I don't open my eyes, it's not going to be real. But I mean, I'm glad it was real, and I had real people that would take care of me. And you missed a whole lot. Maybe they'll show you the videotape, but I've been blessed a lot since.
Good.
And what I wanted to say to you personally, because you were the face that I saw, was that you didn't waste your time. I'm going to take the second chance and go with it. I've lost weight. My blood sugar is below 130.
Great.
Fasting. I don't eat unhealthy no more. I've lost 40 pounds. Taking care of myself.
Oh, good.
You saved a life worth saving. It hasn't sunk in that it was a terrible thing, because, I mean, every step of the way, I've been taken care of by good people. And it's just, I mean, from my buddy Ellis that told me, said, call 911 and call them now, to you guys coming and taking care of me, to the staff at the Cape Fear Heart Association. I mean, everybody has just been great. I don't let a whole lot bother me anymore. You know, it will be what it will be. Dr. Lewis said, worry about the things that you can change and not worry about the things that you can't change. And I don't worry about things I can't change anymore.